So today we're making our own promo video to run on Facebook as an ad to reach out to businesses. We got some basic lighting here, mic, camera, and if you can come in over here, you can see I have a whole script written up for what I want to say. I just have a grabber, I explain who I am, I'm going to show some of my work, explain what I can do, and then I have a quick call to action where I tell them to reach out and call me. Here's my phone number. And the goal of this is to find businesses who currently want videos, because the problem that I've had with a lot of businesses that I've interacted with is they're interested in a video seems cool, maybe sometime in the future, but they don't really need one. So if I go visit 10, 20 businesses, they may like the idea of the video, but not all of them necessarily need a video, even though they might receive me well. So the whole point of this is to target businesses that are like, I want a video. And this video hits them and they're like, oh, perfect, this is what I'm looking for. So we're gonna give it a try, shoot our own ad, run it as a Facebook ad, and see what happens. Feel how satisfying that is to close.
Oh, okay.
Is that good?
I think so.
Cool, thank
Got
you,
right
dear.
in your pupils.
Come on over here, give me a kiss. Are you looking for a promo video for your business here in the Bay Area? I might be able to help. So goofy, what the heck? Are you looking for a promo video for your business here in the Bay Area? Are you looking for a promo video for your business here in the Bay Area? Because I can help. I'm a cinematographer. It took me a lot more tries to get that right than I thought, and I feel insecure about basically every single take that I did, and I've been recording for 40 minutes. This gives me a lot more empathy for clients when they're on camera. Gosh. Now we're popping the footage into our editing software. It's gonna be interview, then we're gonna have B-roll footage from past shoots that I've done, then in with the interview again. So it's like me talking, some footage, and then me talking. After 5 hours of editing, this is what we cooked up. Are you looking for a promo video for your business here in the Bay Area? Because that's something I can help with. I'm a freelance cinematographer based out of Half Moon Bay who makes videos that look like these.
Soul gospel, blues, sanctified churches. When you get to Mississippi, you'll learn from it.
There's this great quote by Brené Brown where she says, "We aren't meant to do this alone. We were never meant to." I love that. I think it's very true. We survive off of our interplay with each other, and same for our art and our creation.
Every day of the week, we're in the kitchen, making pastry, making fillings, and baking the pies. We take inspiration from different cultures and countries. After 8 years of making pies, we were finally able to have our own brick and mortar location.
If you want to see more of my work, you can go to TommyBeal.com. And if you'd like to connect, give me a call or shoot me a text, 650-863-9968. There you have it. It's pretty straightforward. We're calling out the kind of people that we want to reach, businesses who want a promo video. We're showing them our work, and then we're showing them how to get in contact with us or how to do more investigation on us if they want to do it. Now we're going to take this video and run it as an ad on Facebook. That way I can target people who are likely to be business owners. And here we are an hour later with a Facebook ad ready to launch. Facebook ads are actually pretty simple. It used to be how I made a living running Facebook ads, so I'll show you real quick what I'm doing here. First off, we've got the Facebook ad page. This is the fancy page. This is the one you want to be on. It's nice. It looks complicated, but it's not. All you do is you just create a campaign and boom, this is your campaign. And then you want to do it as manual as you can because Facebook will try to suggest things and they're like, this is the recommended way. But what they'll just end up doing is spending all your money really quick. And what you want is you want to pay to get your ad put somewhere specific. You don't want it just going everywhere. So just manually go through this and you can literally read it and it's real down to earth. You just read off, okay, boom, we're good to go. And then same thing here. I want people going to my website. Let's maximize for that. My daily budget's really small. It's only $10 a day. This is just a test. And I can stop it whenever. And for $10 a day, they're estimating in a week, we're gonna reach about 800 to 2,000 people, and we should get 9 to 27 conversions. And who I'm targeting is I'm targeting people who live within 50 miles of me and who are between the ages of 35 and 60. Because according to census.gov, business owners are between the ages of 35 and 55 plus. Like literally 94% of them are older than 35. So that's helpful. Now it's pretty hard to target a business owner because business owners are all different, and if they go on Facebook, they're not necessarily going to just look at business stuff. They might just use it to look at cats or dogs. Business owners don't always give away that they're a business owner. At least the business owners I know, they're not all watching business videos. I think when they go on Facebook, they don't want to watch business videos because they've been doing business all day. So anyways, I'm just targeting age and an area. That's it. And then you don't want to do this. You don't want to do automated placements. That's horrible. Facebook will just waste your money putting it on like little ads in the corner of the screen and annoying spots, and not ads people are going to click. So I really, really like running Facebook ads in one place only, and that's on the feed, because it looks like a post, because people interact with posts and like posts. They don't interact with ads and like ads and leave comments on ads. They leave them on posts. So when I run Facebook ads, I only like to make it a post. And then when we go to the ad screen, you can see our ad here. Super simple. You just read through these things here and fill it out. Now I could put a link at the bottom of this video and this little banner will pop up and it'll say like link to the website and stuff like that. But that looks too much like an ad. I don't want it to look like an ad. I want it to look like a post. And this looks like a post to me.
For a promo video for your...
So what I actually did is I put my website and phone number right there because it just looks so much more organic to me. So yeah, super simple. We've got it all set up. If we want to spend more money, if we're getting good results, then we can easily increase it, go back and increase it. But this is just a simple Facebook ad targeting people in an age group that I want to go after who are in my area. And we're going to launch it and just see what happens. It usually takes a few days it usually takes like at least a day or two for Facebook to approve your ad. They do a nice job at keeping their platform pretty strict. So they only want high quality ads that fit within their aesthetic. And if you're not fitting within that aesthetic, they'll punish you. So you want to pay attention to that. But anyways, this should be fine. And we're going to run it for a few days starting on Monday, because people don't do business on Saturday and Sunday very often, and today's a Saturday. So it's gonna run Monday morning at 9 a.m., early, beginning of the week. I think that's a great time to run ads. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's track it. It's Monday. Our ad is running on Facebook, and this is what it looks like when people are scrolling through and see it. It's only gonna show up in a feed like this. Then we've got my website and phone number. After 2 days of running ads, this is how much we've spent. This is how many people we've reached. And this is the kind of engagement we're getting on the post. Not much, only 2 likes and 2 comments. And one of those comments was me responding to someone. And then from the video, only 14 people have watched 75%. And I'm okay with that because business owners are a small group of people. So we're gonna have to filter through a lot of people to actually find them. But I wanna increase this. I want things to go a little bit faster. So we're gonna up the budget to $20 and see what happens. Today we're meeting up with a filmmaker that I met through my YouTube channel. Let's do this. Yesterday I grabbed coffee with this filmmaker named Stephen Knight. Really awesome guy, and I really enjoyed our conversation. And today he invited me to go to a filmmaking event that's happening in downtown San Francisco. Seems like ad agencies will be there, creative directors should be there, and other filmmakers. So it sounds like a cool event, and it's happening in the middle of downtown San Francisco. It took me about like 20 minutes to find parking, but I finally did. So let's give this a shot. Oh crap, you're way up here. That event was phenomenal. I met multiple producers, multiple creative agencies, extremely talented cinematographers. I met a guy who watched my YouTube videos already. He's like a DP in the area. This was so cool. What a cool event. Like, wow. Stephen Knight, thank you so much for inviting me to that. My mind is blown. That was hands down like the highest quality event that I've probably ever gone to. Wow. Now for one of the most important parts of going to an event, following up with everyone. And after 2 hours, I sent 7 emails to different people. I went through their websites, looked at their work, and then reached out to them with a custom message. It took me 2 hours to write those 7 emails, but I think it was worth it. There's just some really cool connections from that event, and I want to follow up with them. So we'll see what happens from this. One of the guys already got back to me. He's from Santa Barbara, and he said he works at a production company, and he said if they're ever in the area, he'll think about me now. So that's cool. It's now Friday. We've been running ads for 5 days. We've spent $58.32, and these are the results we got. We reached 1,962 people who are within 50 miles of me. The engagement on the ad is not very good. 5 comments, and 33 people watched 75% of the video. What's interesting though is the people who liked the video are actually pretty interesting people. So this guy liked the video, and he is an art director at a company called Project 202. So that's cool. I followed him. And then we got another person who works at a creative company. This person, I don't really know where he works at, but at least a coffee shop. Don't know anything about that person or this person either. But so we reached definitely 2 people in the creative industry. Nothing really happened from that. I'm gonna follow those people and see if we can strike up a conversation. But all in all, for spending $60, not much happened. This doesn't mean that Facebook ads don't work. It just means how I did it didn't work. Maybe I didn't target people well enough. A lot of the people I was targeting didn't watch the full video. So maybe I need to get better at targeting. Maybe the video itself wasn't engaging enough. So it's not that the tool doesn't work, it's that this method didn't really work for me. But I'll tell you what did work this week, and that's just being friends with people. I became friends with this awesome guy named Brenton. We hanged out, and he let me play with his Airy. You could have seen that on a last video, a past video, I don't know if you watched it. But we became friends, and he hit me up a few days ago and said, hey, I got a gig for you. And he did. He had a cam op opportunity for me this Sunday. And then he hit me up, and then he introduced me to this guy named Adam. Adam got me set up for that shoot. And then Adam gave me a call last night and said, hey, can you shoot a music video today? So last night he called me and was like, hey, can you shoot a video tomorrow? But tomorrow is now today. And I was like, sure. He had a B cam operator drop out, and they need a B cam, and we're shooting on Red cameras. So again, I also don't have to show up with gear. I'm just cam opping and bringing my tripod. But that was crazy. From friendship to 2 deals came. And I never became friends with Brenton because I wanted something from him. We just really clicked, and he's just so fun. I love hanging out with him. He visited my house like 2 days ago. Him and his wife Bethany are just awesome people. I just love them. So that's kind of crazy. I got more results out of friendship than out of running ads. And on that note of friendship, there's a cinematographer named Nick Dolph. This is him. Super talented guy. I bumped into his account on Instagram a few weeks ago and I loved his work. It was beautiful. And I'm like, this guy's so cool. So I followed him. I followed along with some of his stories. And eventually I thought, I'll just DM the guy and introduce myself. So I DM'd him, introduced myself, said I'm new to the area. Your work's awesome. I'm going to just follow you because I like following people who are better than me and learning from them. And he's like, hey man, well, welcome to the area. Glad to have you here. If you ever want any crew recommendations, let me know. And if you ever want to connect, we'll get together. So I reached out to him and I was like, hey, actually, I would love to connect with you. Maybe we can grab a coffee. And he didn't respond to that for a while. And then a few weeks later, I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to let me follow up with him again. I saw another post he did. And so I followed up. I was like, hey man, you still down to grab a coffee or lunch or something? And he was like, absolutely. So maybe my first message, it probably just slipped by. And so him and we grabbed lunch earlier this week and he was so sweet. He told me so much about his journey. He told me about the industry. He took a look at my rates and he told me I was charging too low. And he told me what the industry rates are out here for cam opping and for DPing. So cam opping is around 800 to 1200. And then DPing, it sounds like it's at least 1500 plus. If you're a student coming out of college, then and you're DP and you're just fresh on the scene, then you charge 1200 a day. So I didn't know that. I was just charging 1000 and he's like, you need to increase your rates. And that's just helpful to hear, especially because it's an expensive area. And he was just so helpful, took me under his wing and just gave me advice and just was open and honest and super humble. He's super talented. And I was so encouraging. I was teary-eyed when I walked to my car. And yeah, and so him and I have been texting some since, and I invited him to an event, and then he invited me to another event. And he told me something really key. He said he's pretty much never landed a job. He's been in the industry for, I think, about between 10 and 12 years. He said he's never landed a job, pretty much never, from a cold call or a cold email. It's always been from someone he met or someone he knows or a friend. So that's really starting to click with me, that it's really about becoming friends with people and genuinely caring about them. I'm just connecting with people. That is such a powerful thing. And I'm literally experiencing that this week. So Facebook ads and marketing yourself and advertising yourself, that stuff's important too, especially if someone who's already knows you comes across it, I'm sure. But it's just mind blowing to me. I'm so humbled this week. And I'm just so encouraged by friends just stepping up and just being encouraging. So yeah. Big shout out to you, Nick. I appreciate you so much. That really lifted my heart. And big shout out to Brenton too, man. I love you, man. You're just awesome. Such a blessing having you in my life. I didn't think such a cool friend would come along so quick. I could hang out with that guy all day. So easy. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys. We're gonna just keep trying things. We'll see what works. I gotta go to a shoot now. Literally in about a half hour here. So wish me luck. Okay, love you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. And if you want to meet up or whatever and you're in the Bay Area, hit me up. Message me on Instagram. That's usually the best way. So anyways, have a good one. Bye.